Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 23rd of December 2020. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Celestial Tarot again for today's reading. Let's see what the cards want you to be aware of and what energy you'll be working with today. So I'm going to choose 3 cards here to see what the tarot has to say about Wednesday and what is going on. So first card, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. And then we've got the Prince of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. The Two of Pentacles is a card that says you can handle whatever life throws at you. You're on top of everything. You are able to work with your circumstances, whether they're good or bad. You can handle them and you can sort out problems. You can meet challenges and you've got the power to move forward. So here we've got a couple of symbols. We've got the sign for Capricorn. So you're able to work through everything. You've got loads of stamina at your disposal. You are certain of yourself. You're thinking about things in quite a black and white way. Either success, overcoming things, or not succeeding and letting life get on top of you. And you certainly won't want to do that. You're really going to push yourself quite hard. And you're going to say, it's my responsibility to deal with everything. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes we can't work through everything ourselves, even if it feels that way. Ultimately, with this card, if you are persistent and if you say, I'm not going to give up before I get what I want, you're going to get it. This bird is a symbol of freedom. So you can choose to do whatever it is you want. So if you focus on a certain area in your life and it needs work, then you'll have the energy to do that work and you'll be able to resolve any issues. But it's a bird of prey as well. So sometimes it has to make tough decisions to kind of preserve its own life. So you may come across as a little bit harsh, or other people will look at you and say, oh, this person is just interested in their own success. How thoughtless. But sometimes you need to really believe in yourself to get things done, and you don't need to have everybody understand every little action you take, or you don't have to explain everything. The bird is injured, so even though things may be difficult and you may not feel 100%, that doesn't need to stop you. You have all the power that you need to get the things that you want done. Then we've also got Venus, the planet of love and beauty, and that kind of softens this whole energy, because Saturn, the planet of structure and security, the thing that we've got as the Christmas star at the moment, Saturn and Jupiter, that's really quite a tough planet that says, okay, let's have a look at what you're actually doing. Are you following the rules? And it takes certain steps to get you back on track if you're off track. But Venus is much more loving. It's Aphrodite in mythology, so she's interested in care and other people's needs and how you can connect with them in a romantic way. So you work in a loving manner. You're not just harsh and cold and thinking about your own desires. You're really able to liberate yourself, work with difficult circumstances, and do that in a way that's considerate and not harmful to other people. So self-belief is through the roof today. You don't have to worry about that. Then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is a blessing from the universe. And I love that they've put the bear in here, because it feels like you've got this bear backing you up. You've got someone in your corner saying, here's some strength, here's some self-belief. Don't let life get you down. You are loved, you are supported, and everything is at your disposal. All you have to do is keep going and things will turn out okay. We've got the moon here. So that's the most sensitive part of who you are. And then we've got Cancer, which is a cardinal sign, which has to do with love and care and nurture and family and feeling like you belong. So you naturally are tuned into this energy. It feels like you've got backup, like someone is looking after you, and you don't experience that on an intellectual level. You feel that. So it's something that just lives inside of you. And if there are any obstacles that you have to deal with, it's not just I have to bully myself into working very hard, or I have to be loving and kind towards all other people and dismiss myself. No, it's about you have the strength to deal with challenges And it's not going to feel like you're doing that by yourself. You're not alone. You are supported and you have so much power and strength at your disposal. I mean, if you meet a bear in nature, you go running, don't you? So having this on your side is really something that's going to help you feel protected. And it's almost like you're wrapped in a security blanket today, where anything that happens doesn't really touch you. You know that you can deal with it. And you have this whole army behind you backing you up. So what that brings up is, if you have to deal with things, don't be dismissive of other people who may be wasting your time, or it may feel like other people are wasting your time or keeping you from your work or what you're supposed to be doing. You do have the capacity to listen, to be understanding, and to meet other people's needs as well as your own. So you can really do it all today. You can multitask, and you have the patience to take care of yourself and other people. Finally, we've got mutable fire. We've got Sagittarius here. Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. Sagittarius in itself is the centaur that says, let's be optimistic and let's set some goals and gallop ahead with those goals. Then we have the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is one rank down from the King of Wands, who's totally living his life purpose. The Prince of Wands is just figuring things out. So he's at the bottom of this staircase. He's starting to live his life purpose, and he needs some support. So that's really what the cards are saying. It doesn't matter what you've got going on in your life. The big bear supports you and helps you meet any challenges that come your way. And not only that, you do it with a sense of lightness and ease and even fun, because Jupiter is good luck and it's effortless expansion and growth. And Sagittarius is really enjoying the journey and galloping towards something that brings you a sense of joy and pleasure. And he's a young man. He's just starting out on this journey. So by appealing for help, by saying, do you know what, I'm just starting out, I don't know exactly what it is I'm doing, please support me, please help me, he is getting all the strength that he needs. It's being given to him, and whether he needs to deal with something that's almost insurmountable or something that he's done before and it's really easy, he isn't alone. I think that's the important thing today. You're not going to feel alone. You're going to feel like you do have backup. And Sagittarius comes blazing in there, and it floats above these stairs. So it shows him that he doesn't need to falter on any one of these steps, because he can just kind of float above them, and the obstacles in his life today are really irrelevant. If he falters, or if he can't take another step because he's tired or he's overwhelmed, he just has to hang on to Sagittarius there, grab the tail or a leg or a shoulder or something, and it's going to give him a leg up. It's going to give him a boost. So if you feel like things are a little bit too much at the moment, you're not feeling your best, or things are just getting on top of you, you have all this support available to you. And when you ask for help, you get it. And not only does that kind of fill up your tank in the sense that you feel recharged and you feel strong, it also then allows you to transcend your circumstances and say, hey, not only can I deal with everything that's coming my way, but I can do it in a fun, positive, light way that I actually enjoy, and I can have some fun on the journey while I do all these things that I need to be doing. So what's also important is, if you've made yourself this huge to-do list today, I need to, get everything done. I need to run my errands and finish the essay and write the book and fix the car. And you've kind of overburdened yourself. Then you can look at that and be a little bit more realistic and say, do I actually need to do all these 10 things? Or can I whittle that down a little bit so it becomes manageable, and maybe do 3 out of the 10? Or maybe I can do 5 out of the 10. So if you break it down that way, you're just going to feel much stronger to begin with. And then once you've done the 3, you might even find it possible to do 3 more things. So it's important not to bite off more than you can chew. And if you do, don't worry. You've got all the support that you will ever need, and you'll get everything done. Number-wise, we've got 2 and an ace card is 1, so that's 3, and another 1 is 4. 4 is security and structure in numerology. It's like the Emperor in the tarot. So simply by setting goals, you will be able to achieve everything that you want. It may not feel super easy, but you've got loads of backup, you've got loads of support, And you will feel much more empowered at the end of the day than you started, because you will be productive, you will be successful in whatever goals you set, and the things that you need to deal with, you will deal with easily, in a loving way, in a consistent way, and it's all systems go. So have a fabulous Wednesday. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please go to the website, gregoryscott.com, click on the book your readings button to order your reading. And if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have a fabulous Wednesday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.